Okay, folks, I think this is something that I would find useless now because I'm postmenopausal. Yes, I've gone through the change of life, and yes, I didn't get the hot flushes that were expected from it. But eventually, my periods gave out, and basically, I've just been recently had a blood test. I've been fully diagnosed as postmenopausal. So this is what we've got here is not much use for a person like myself who's postmenopausal. So, well, it'll make a good demo nonetheless, hopefully. Found it on the street. There is one thing I miss about being a fully functional woman is that I had a opportunity when I was young to get married, and I missed out. I made some stupid mistakes and assumptions, and these assumptions have cost me my body and my functioning. So I never got to have sex with my partner, to be quite blunt. So I missed out. I'm still a virgin, and I haven't had sex, and my body has gone through the change of life, and it just seems like a waste, fucking waste. And I'm really angry. But anyway, this is what it is. I can just see it's I think it's just a pad. I don't think it's a incontinence pad. I think it's just a normal panty liner, and I don't have a use for panty liners anymore. And instead, I do get incontinent. I do have a leak every now and then, so I wear bladder protection pads. Just the I think they're Poise or some other brand, but they're certainly not sanitary pads like these, like what this I'm pretty sure is. So yeah, you get that when you get to my age at 50. I started having leakage problems a few years ago, and that was probably due to the menopause at the time. Still had periods up until January last year, 2022, and they just gave out on me, and I don't have periods anymore, which is a good part. But unfortunately, I've missed the best years of my life making these wrong assumptions about me and my partner, and who I could have married him, and it could have been a really nice marriage. And now I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news to locate him. I'm trying to get on Channel 9 to locate where Luigi's gotten to, because it gets very lonely without him, folks. These mistakes have made me feel very lonely because of the consequences. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can utilise that. So yeah, I made some stupid assumptions. I made blunders. I did this wrong. I did that wrong. Everything was done wrong. And then I just realised just over nearly 12 years ago that I was meant to be with this person, Luigi. And I'm really missing him, and I really long to be married to him because I really love him, and I miss him to fucking pieces. Now this I'll just throw away. It's been on the street. So I'm trying to get my past and put it to bed and try and put the future into perspective, a clear and bright future. Nothing like I imagined when I was only 19. Thought of some really stupid things when I was 19, but basically I'm really regretting it now, and I have to live with it. I have to try and salvage what I can, folks. I really miss Luigi, and it really hurts that I did the wrong thing, and I could have married, I could have been happy, I could have been all these things apart from what I am now, very miserable. I do think orange is not going too well with that. It's just a bit blendy, so I'm going to change the colour to another colour. Gonna make it green. But yeah, I really miss Luigi, and I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 to get in touch with him so I don't have to spend the rest of my life alone. Because already I've lost my life. I've lost parts of my life that could have been, I could have been happy, and that's come up looking quite nice. It's come up looking quite nice. I quite like that look, that look of green and that. But I really miss Luigi, and I'm trying to get in touch, and I just don't feel like Channel 9's I'm getting it through to Channel 9's thick skull that this is important, that I need to get in touch with Luigi. I know I'm just another poor, low life, a person living a low life of a life, not having enough money to pay for showers, having to ration my showers to one shower every week, and for washing my hair once a fortnight, because the heating is going to raise my electricity bill sky high. I just can't stand another winter without heat. It's just so fucking cold. No, I spend a lot of time working on this campaign up late at night. I'm not under the covers, so yeah, I have to run that bloody hungry little fan heater to keep me from going mad from being bloody cold. So it's fucking cold. I'm not rich. I don't have air conditioning, which is a quarter of the price to run than running a fan heater. So, you know, it's just, yeah. I really want to get in touch with Luigi. I just don't want to be lonely anymore. I've spent enough of my life on my own. I don't need any more loneliness fed down my throat, shoved down my throat like I'm supposed to eat it when I'm not. Eat it raw, single life. Eat it raw, because single life is to be eaten raw, and I don't eat raw meat. Thank you very much, Channel 9, for nothing. So far, you haven't played my material. Slow clap. Stupid fuckwits. Enough of that. This has come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.